Hello there everybody and welcome back to today's video. I know what you're seeing immediately. Why am I not using one that I did in my last video, which is about 2 or 3 weeks ago now by the time I've done this. And that's the main reason is because I still prefer using this way of recording. I always have, it's just, for me it's easier. But don't get me wrong, if I'm doing it with other people, today I'm going to do it by myself. But if I'm doing it with other people, then I would traditionally do it through like Zoom or something like that. But I have tried to do it through there, as you can probably see in the top right. But I haven't, top left, sorry, but I haven't quite got it all figured out yet. So, what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about the best 1/16th scale Nitro RC cars that you can buy on Nitrotek. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of reviews recently, and they all seem to be getting good views and people enjoy them, so I'm going to be doing another one. The last one I did got 1,000 views, or the one before something like that got like 900, and it's just amazing support, so I'm going to keep doing these. Again, I'd love to have another video where it did do something like that, but, you know, you can't ask for anything. Also, I'm going to run out of voice in a minute. Also, if you are new around here, please make sure to subscribe. I know every YouTuber says this, but, you know, an audience is obviously one of the main things that you need in YouTube. I'd love to do this, not necessarily as a job, but kind of like a part-time job, where I have a job on the other side, do like 6 hours, and then my other 6 hours I focus on doing videos, proper good editing, and stuff like that. So, for me, it's very, not necessary, but I'm trying to get like a nice little sort of camera going on. Yeah, not necessary, but something that kind of is easy to do. I'm currently resting, by the way, on my steering wheel. So tell me if this is okay or not. Right. An HSP Meteor. Now, I haven't owned one of these cars. I haven't seen a Meteor in the flesh. I just know, by the way, so my chair is very squeaky as I'm trying to move around. I just know that these are like a very nice kind of entry-level Nitro. So the 1/16, they are proper small. I used to own one of them. Go back if you want to in my channel and you'll see the car that I used to own. But yeah, this is the 1/16 version. I will go to the car that I did own in a bit. They all come with the 07 engines. These are made, this one here is, this one especially is made by HSP. A very well-known kind of cheaper brand that you can buy parts for. They make very good cars. Sorry if I'm like speaking kind of fast and a bit different to normal. Kind of got a bit of a cold going. It's not Corona, don't worry. So yeah, I've kind of got, I don't know. I've just always liked the way the HSPs look. I don't know why. I kind of like the way that cheaper cars look. I know it's going to sound pretty controversial, but I just also think that they kind of look nice. I mean, for me, that looks nice. You know, if you got off of one of these, even if you're not into RCs, I mean, RCs, you know, it's not, most people criticise it, but when you actually have a go with a car, then you kind of, not fall for it, but you kind of enjoy it, and you like seeing it and stuff like that. That's kind of what got me into it, and I still haven't got out of it, really, and I don't think I ever will, because it's just something that, it's always a bug. So yeah, HSP here. Yeah, let me go down, use my keyboard, it's easier. So there's the underneath the chassis. Pretty standard, really, nothing incredible. There's what it will look like inside. So there's the 07 engine, there's the exhaust, tiny little fuel tank and very thick fuel lines. Receiver box and stuff is all in there. You've got your servo. I don't actually know what the servo is. I imagine it's in here, so on this bit of the front here, round there. Pull starter there, rear wing here. I don't really know what to say, to be fair. Air filter there, kind of tuning screw there, throttle servo there, and the main kind of gearing is all in there. Here's your 240 GHz transmitter, HSP version. To be fair, they all kind of look roughly the same. There's the SH07 engine. It is, as they say, they're very fast. 38cc fuel tank. I believe they run, depending on how you drive it, like 15 minutes, depending on how you drive it, though. So, yeah, just a couple of comments here. So, yeah, these cars have been going out now for a long time, but they're still, you know, one of the best cars. One thing I would recommend you do, buy a hump pack for any Nitro, personally, because if you have a battery and one of the batteries, like, come out, then they can cause a runaway, and don't get me wrong, runaways, they're not something you want to be experiencing. If you're into RCs and you know a bit about nitrous, you'll know what runaway is. Basically, that's where a battery will come out and your car will just go flat out in no direction that you can choose. It'll literally just do whatever it likes. This is the car that I did own. Pretty similar really to the other one. This one's just made by Acme, not HSP, but I mean, you know, it's got most of the same stuff on it, if not the exact same. I'm not going to waffle on about these too much. There it is. There's the other one as well. So really, these two are exactly the same. Really, there's not too much difference, but I will go over that one as well. I honestly love this car. I'm trying to buy another one or a new one, just so I can kind of get some content out of that one as well. Because, you know, for me, these were one of the coolest cars that I've ever owned. There's the fuel tank there. Really nice. Actually, a decent sized fuel tank. Doesn't look like it from here, but really is a decent size. By the way, if you're wondering where I'm looking for all this stuff, it is Nitrotek there. I don't know which country you're from, if you're watching it from America, because I know some people do watch my videos from America. I know somebody that watches it from... Oh, I forgot the place now. I know it's not any of them two, but there's people that do watch it like from different countries. Make sure to check out your local one, because I don't know which one your local one is. It's not just my audience, it's just from England. I know I'm still a very small channel with only 110 subs at the minute, but I say only, it's still, you know, a massive thing, and I'm grateful for having the amount that I do. By the way, if you would like to subscribe and you like my content, I do loads of reviews and actual videos of the cars that we own, me and my friends. So yeah, basically just come along, subscribe, and yeah, just kind of enjoy it as well. The controller for these are actually quite funny looking, but they are actually they're quite small, but they are actually really nice and like dialed in and all that lot. So this is the one that I originally wanted, but now I kind of prefer the other ones. Still nothing wrong with it. It's exactly the same layout as the other ones. I just prefer the other ones, how they look, should we say. So there it is, SH07 engine. Exhaust pipe there, fuel lines running in from the fuel tank quite a long way away, throttle servo there, and the steering servo there, air filter, tuning screw, glow plug in there, on off button there, nice front braces, a back braces there. Shot posts I know are notoriously quite tall. Some people I have seen like snip off them. If you look on a picture here, they're quite tall, so what you could do is just like grind the top bit off and you are left with just a normal bit. These are single speed cars, but don't get me wrong, these are like amazing cars. Also, another great thing with Nitrotek is they all come with spare parts. So you've got spare parts and some upgrades for the cars. So I know you can put like different engines in, for example, not just the 07 engines. You can put, let me have a little look in here because we've got a couple of minutes. Nice internet. So yeah, look. On here, you got the steering servos, you got the throttle servos, you got gearboxes, body shells. I imagine you can buy new engines in here, but I'm not too sure. Maybe not necessarily on here, but I'm pretty sure somewhere you'll be able to buy a new engine for it. So yeah, there's some body clips up there. There's some steering. There's a brand new rear gearbox. I mean, that's, you know, pretty cool. Receiver, you can put obviously different receivers in depending on what you want. Drive shafts, springs, it's pretty much everything you're ever going to need is all on this website. You know, like, there's not too much on here, except for an engine, which I still haven't been able to find, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you better find one somewhere. I just don't know where. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'm now going to do a minute of waffling, simply because I haven't got 10 minutes yet, and if I ever do get monetized, then I can claim this video. And also because I need to explain why I haven't been doing YouTube for a couple of weeks. Simply because, basically, I've had my mocks, and I've kind of had to revise for them. And doing YouTube, I know it may not look like it, but I actually do take a lot of time to, like, get these videos, like, the right, you know, like, the right, not size, but the right, you know, lighting that I do in here and stuff like that. And actually editing it and, like, getting to the best quality that I can. For me, that takes a lot of time, and it's like a nice thing that I enjoy doing. But obviously, again, there's that word, time, that I need to actually do it and like to get the videos proper. So yeah, it's just tricky. Also, massive thank you for all the support. This time last year, we were struggling to get like double-figure views and stuff like that, and now I've had like 1,000 views in a video, which is just crazy. So if this one can do the same, I will be, you know, overwhelmed with the amount of people that watch my videos and stuff like that. So yeah, subscribe please. 110 subscribers. I will do a New Year's resolution so you can actually see how many subscribers I want to get by next year and the amount of views and stuff like that. But let's just say I want to try and get to 120 subscribers in 7 days. So that's 10 subscribers in 7 days. So, you know, please, if you can, help out the channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.